Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. I won't be learning your names. I try not to get attached to my lab rats. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching. Ah, you've been on the tour before. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which popular karaoke song are each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. See that data. Let's look at those votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Hooray! Okay, did the lights just dim? Woohoo! Trust me. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Alright, we've got our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? Which grandma name fits each of you? Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. you are. Oh, that's nice. Say hi to Peepaw for me. Hooray! Which child is responsible for this? Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. This feels right, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Pick someone on your device. Let's see how that shook out. Last category, pick something good. Which great bad movie are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see who's who. Yippee! You're terrible, in a classic kind of way. Yeah. You're bad, but you have great outfits. Personally, I think you're more shock than terror. That 99% guess paid off. Oh, hi, test subject. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's the best way to get to know your neighbors? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. That's it! The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which musical are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! Work. Hooray! Got a leotard? Nice use of the 99%. You paid for the game though, right? Yippee! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Give me another category. Which Seinfeld character best suits each of you? Don't overthink this. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see where we landed. Here's who's who. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. One of you seems to have a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what went down. All right, pick your final category. Which Alice in Wonderland character are you? Assign those roles. Let's find out who you are. Don't make this one mad. Curiouser and curiouser. Hooray! Looks like your friends served you the tea. Alright, wipe that smile off your face. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What is the best theme for a romantic hotel suite? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. When skydiving, what's the coolest thing to shout as you jump out of a plane? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that.
You two.
Your rules tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. The party is starting to wind down. How do you bring it back to life? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Please, whenever you're ready. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people! Anytime! Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. Yada yada. Moving on. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. Hurry up! Like any mortal man, you're running out of time. You ever notice how cruise line captains drive like this, but barge captains drive like this? No? Okay, here's our first comic. Which comedian told a better joke? Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Vote for your favorite joke now. And some credit to you. Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our... And a tip of the hat to you. Okay, up next. And how about some points for you as well? Let's see who's on top and who is scraping the bottom of the barrel. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. You've got the wind in your sails now, so let's write. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. Time's almost up. I hope you're not sick of seeing these performers, because here they are again. Vote for the joke you liked the best. Great setup. A round of applause for our next comedian. Who won this joke off? Place your vote now! Make some noise for our next comic. Ahoy! It's our next... Let's play a little shuffleboard. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Well, we're sinking again. Yada yada. Moving on. Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions, and for that we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics. real Clash of the Titans. Vote for your favorite punchline.
Not eat sea bagel, eat sea bagel, not what? Let's see who's won a trip with me off this sinking monstrosity.